What's going on, guys? Back again. This time I'm reviewing the X Plus 30 centimeter scale FSL Godzilla 1984, the cyborg version. So FSL is the favorite sculptors line, and this is a line that takes previous kits that were done in resin by other companies. They are being transferred into vinyl form and released under the X Plus banner. Now, the other part of this is based on the cyborg version. Godzilla 1984, or Return of Godzilla as it was originally called, you had the traditional suit that was made with a person, inside of it. But then you also had an animatronic Godzilla that was used for the up-close shots. This figure was transferred from the MM28 kit. So the likeness to the cyborg model is ridiculous. It looks so good. It looks so accurate to what showed up on screen. I'm very impressed. Also, this thing is enormous for a vinyl figure in the 30 centimeter scale line. So if this transferred from the resin kit must have been big. I mean, I would think it would be like 15 inches or 16 inches tall, because this guy's probably at about 13 to 14 inches. And usually there's a inch or two takeaway when something resin is transferred to a vinyl mold. As far as paint goes, X Plus did do a little bit of a subtle bluish gray dry brush that I think appears really nicely. It is a nice contrast to the black shading, so it kind of has that extra little bit of dimension to it. But the eyes are exceptional. I think those are my favorite part of this. They look so good, and they look very accurate to the animatronic model. Now, since this is the cyborg version, it does look a little goofy from certain angles, possibly kind of like the robot actually did in real life. And the body is so overwhelmingly like lanky looking. Like, he's very slim but long. It doesn't really match the suit, which is probably why it's only used for like the close-ups of the head and the roaring scenes. But it is translated into 100% accuracy in this figure, so it does look a little weird, but it is accurate. I'm not really a huge fan of the 1984 design, but it was one of probably the first creepy Godzilla movie that I've seen as a young child, and for that nostalgia alone, I do appreciate having a figure of this. The cyborg form of 1984 is not something that you see commonly used in merchandise, right? So kind of felt like I didn't want to let this one go. I at least wanted to get it in hand, and I gotta say, I really do like it. And I'm sure for diehard fans of that design, must have. Like, don't even hesitate. Here you'll see a little bit of a size comparison. This is the previously released FSL from X Plus. This is the Godzilla 1974. Next to this 1984, you see the difference 10 years makes. Godzilla looks like he has had a rough 10 years. And here is an older FSL, Godzilla 1962, who's shorter than both of them. I'm hoping this gives you an idea of just how massive this guy is. He really just kind of like hovers over the rest of the collection. And again, and you know what? There really isn't any reduction in quality or like the crispness of the texture with it being translated to vinyl. Nothing obvious that I could really see off the bat. So that's a great thing. And here, just another picture, just to show you a little bit of the size. He's big enough to look like he belongs in another line, right? So pretty crazy. Finally, I did get the Rick, so I do have this Sea Louse guy. It's still in the box because I might be packing up most of these figures up soon, but I definitely wanted to kind of get a hands-on review. And that's about all I got for you on this one. So once again, I really appreciate you guys for watching. Comment with your thoughts. Everybody be safe. Peace.